What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. I want to take a few minutes over the next couple days to make a couple videos to give some insight into what's going on with the programming. Hopefully this will help keep you guys motivated through the second phase of complete strength and then over the course of the remainder of the year. So I thought it would be helpful to dive into our yearly flow first. We use a style of periodization. So periodization is just a simple way to explain breaking up our training into specific cycles over the course of the year. So this is a time-tested and proven way to train. It's been proven to be effective for long-term success, and it's found in nearly all successful training programs. That's both inside and outside of CrossFit. So let's dive into the way we organize our year. So what we do is we start in April. So this is after the Open and after we do our first classic CrossFit cycle. That's actually the end of the year. Our first cycle of each year is complete body, or we've called this complete muscle before. So the purpose of this cycle is to build muscle and to start to build the structural foundation for strength and higher performance down the road. So we lift in a little bit higher rep range and we do specific movements that are best for building muscle. And that's actually the goal, is to build the structural foundation of the body that we can then add to with strength and higher performance, more dynamic movements down the road. The structure and the foundation has to be there first. Thus, that's the purpose behind cycle number one. In between each individual cycle, which are these, you'll find these blocks of classic CrossFit. So we do 8 to 9 weeks or so of constantly varied, lots of variance, functional movements at high intensity. So it's just that classic CrossFit feel with the complete spin. We work for quality, and we make sure and put in movements that are going to keep you healthy. And we do our best to manage volume and intensity in a way where you can still train 4 to 5 days a week. So this is that classic CrossFit feel, and that's going to last about 8 weeks as well. Then we go into our complete strength. So this is the cycle that we're in now. So the complete strength, this is now building on that first phase of complete body or muscle. So our goal here is exactly that. We want to build strength. We want to start to set the physiological foundation for higher performance and more dynamic movements down the road. So we built the foundation, the structural foundation in phase one. Now we're making that structural foundation strong in phase two. All right. After we've done complete strength, we'll finish up here in about 4 weeks. We'll do another cycle of classic CrossFit. So 8 weeks where it's got that classic CrossFit feel, lots of variance, but we're making sure we're approaching it in an intelligent way. Then we're going to get into complete versed. So complete versed is what we've dubbed as open prep in the last couple of years. So the way I think about this, yes, it is a strategic approach to preparing for the Open, but it's just CrossFit with a clear direction and purpose. So we're taking a very measured approach each day to improving in gymnastics, weightlifting, powerlifting, more advanced skills. So things that we did along the way throughout the year, but now we're doing them in a little bit more dynamic fashion, faster, and putting a little bit more intensity to those things than we did in previous cycles. So it feels CrossFit-y nearly every single day. Then we go from versed into the Open. So this is our period of testing. Let's see where our fitness is in comparison to last year. This is your opportunity to adventure, meaning I'm going to really push myself to maybe try something or do something new within that Open time frame. And you guys know it's a huge time for community and camaraderie during the Open. Then we go back to classic CrossFit. So classic CrossFit block, that takes us out of the Open. A lot of times that first few weeks, we take it easy coming out of that period of testing. The Open is tough. And then we're back to complete muscle. So we've completed a full year and we're back to that same cycle again, where our goal now becomes to revert back to this building of the foundational piece, classic CrossFit. Now we make the foundational piece strong, and so on, right? So this style has really been proven to achieve not only higher performance. You'll find all your higher level CrossFit athletes are doing things like this. They're not doing CrossFit all year long. And it's really great for longevity. So if you just pound yourself into the dirt with classic CrossFit and intensity all year long, you'll find that your training career is going to be very short-lived. I hope this was helpful, guys. If you ever have questions about programming, please let me know. I'm going to be diving into what you can do in the rest of complete strength to make sure you get the best results. I'll see y'all tomorrow.